So just the other day, we made our return trip to Virhunga Savannah, had a great hunt, and now it's time to make our return trip to Silver Ridge Peaks. So we're out here in multiplayer, it's about 11 a.m. in game, and we're gonna start to run around and see if we can find anything good out here. Man, there are some nice pronghorn out here. Got a level 4 up to 102, that's a level 4 up to 93, and we've got the 44 lever action, so at about 300 meters, if we just back up here a tiny bit, we can actually just use the first mill dot down, and we should be able to get that shot. That should be about right. He's dropping, and really, I want to try to get this other one too. So basically, we have two options. Either we catch him out there nervous, or if we get closer to him and he spooks again, we can probably just shoot like through the hind end or whatever, and still get into the lungs. I'm not sure, we probably have used the 44 for these things, but I think it's going to be a really good option out here today. So he finally just went nervous. He's right about that same range. And kind of what I was talking about with the angle, it doesn't matter that much. We just need to get a shot into him. So somewhere in there, that should stop him about how we want. If we get the proper weapon out, same thing, first mill dot down. And I think we're going to be 2 for 2 on really nice level pronghorn to get us going. Got one laying here, one laying just out there. That guy should score a little higher, but this was the first one we shot. He's 87. Honestly, I thought he was better than that. Real nice looking horns, double lunged him. Maybe a touch forward, but plenty of room to spare. 301.3 meters that was. I think this shot was actually a little closer. And by the way, if this wasn't multiplayer, I'd shoot that too, but for the sake of hunting pressure, we'll leave that one alone. Got both ends of the spectrum, some really nice 4s, and a level 1 male over on that side. But this guy, we can see the high bleed rate, so definitely got him good as well. That is going to be a 93. Dang, that's about 5 shy of diamond. And you can see where that's higher, scoring real nice cutters on him. Double lunged as well, touch higher, but good deal. So we're going to keep on scooting up through here. Might as well just spend some time like in the plains until mule deer and bighorn start to drink a little bit later. There's something up there. I think that's just a probably light brown turkey, so we'll just let that go. Again, don't need to get too crazy with hunting pressure. And already, we're into bighorn drink time, so got a decent level 4 in there. Probably going to be our best option. We actually have the Gand hair for kind of our medium-sized game, so I think there's actually more bighorn coming down here. Nothing special there. A couple of female mountain goats out that way. So let's see, that guy... Really, we're going to need to rely on the spotting outline, I think. That looked like it got him good. Did he drop? Got hunting pressure, so I think he did. And there was a whole bunch of bighorn, looks like all females. That one decent male there, over on the other end. I mean, that's kind of close to the 0 range. Might need him to maybe spin, because I don't think that angle's going to work. If he does, though, because he's back to attentive, we might just try that. I don't think this will spook him. Got him alert, that's what we want. Zeroed for 250 this time. Tough shot at that distance. We dropped that one as well. Are you serious? Not bad. Never had the Gand hair on Silver Ridge Peaks before, obviously. And it's doing pretty good here so far. 2 max estimate level 4 bighorn, both dropped in their tracks. This is that gray-brown variant. Really nice coloration. That's a 147. Got lung, liver, stomach on that at 150. Then at more like 250, we have this guy, also vital blood. That was a 148 score just into the left lung. 223 meters. Black variant bighorn this time. Not bad at all. So it is 1335. We're just going to keep on scooting up north here. Hopefully we can find other stuff, but obviously with bighorn drinking, we might as well make the most of that. Man, I so wish that was a diamond rack. It's one of the cooler racks from mule deer, and we're definitely going to try to get him with the Gand hair. But unfortunately, he just ends up being a big 4. Got another decent 4 over there. And at least, as long as he's going to stay there, he's around 200. I think we'll scoot right into about 150 this time, just because he's in the reeds. That's a really cool looking buck, though. So we're into 160. Got him attentive, so I think we'll just call that good. Zero that for 150. And kind of try to make the shot before that outline disappears. I don't know if we insta-dropped that too. He didn't come out of there. I felt like, if anything, we were a little off. I wonder if we shot far forward and got the heart? Not that it's any surprise, because of course, we saw he never got out of the reeds, but he did drop in his tracks as well. Really nice looking level 4 muley. Got him 285 score, and that was double lung and heart. Not bad, considering I felt like we rushed the shot because the outline was about to disappear. Just a big, crazy, tall rack. Brow tine's almost touching. Just a neat looking muley. So, it's actually almost the end of mule deer drink time. We're going to keep on scooting through here, but haven't been able to find a whole lot for them. I mean, I wasn't gonna shoot that, but if it's gonna fly right past us, I think we can probably go ahead and get him. Took a couple of shots, but it finally got him down. And actually, we've just had the time reset to 9 AM, so probably not the worst thing, considering the mule deer hunting was about to come to a close. So that's gonna bring it around to bison drink time. What I think we'll do is probably just change course and actually scoot through the south down here. Maybe see if we can find any down there. Our turkey, so the problem is going to be, since the time got reset, the tracks are gone, but luckily, I think that second shot basically dropped him out of the air immediately. So where we last had him spotted is going to be where he's laying. So let's just take a quick look at that. Solid 4.53 actually. Oh, it was a right lung shot. Second shot had nothing to do with it. Missed him a bunch, and then got him squarely in the vitals. So yeah, I think that's going to be the move. We'll go here and just move all the way down through. We should have opportunities of pronghorn and other stuff, but now the bison are drinking, maybe we can find a good one of them. Well, we finally have a decent one hiding back in there. Also, I think we're maybe about to be attacked. That guy didn't spook for some reason. He's just sitting there alert. Not really sure what his deal is. Let's just try to get this guy with the 300 AR, and we'll see how the level 2 reacts. Well, it's fleeing, but right at us. Let's just get around that. Seems like many species today are coming in pairs. I think other than the turkey and mule deer, every time we've shot one animal, we end up shooting another one. But what we ended up doing was coming up here. There were a lot of people you can see like in the southeast. So just in the interest of not trying to get in anybody's way, just switching up, and looks like we got a decent bison for doing so. Estimate into the 180s is pretty solid. Actually ends up 168, so lower end. Long liver stomach though, really strange angle. I actually thought he was quartering to us. So we're lucky we got anything on that. And now, just given the fact that so many lakes have been hunted, I don't think this one has. That was strange hunting pressure just appeared down there. But I really like this spot, so let's maybe see if there's anything hanging around this area. Well, there is a pretty nice one, and a whole bunch of them actually were drinking in here. Sounds like there may be some other ones fleeing too, so that best one, yeah, there's a whole bunch running right past us. That best one's there. That probably will get a vital. And then actually it looked like all females ran out of that direction. Sometimes you get them down on this end too, and actually you can see a few down there that for some reason didn't spook. Still got other ones running around. Just gonna have to keep an eye on everything. Clearly, a whole bunch were just using this area. Did we get the one we shot at though? We did. Not quite how you draw it up. A lot of times they drink over on this end, so you can just go from the outpost and actually, you know, spend time to spot them all. Not in this case. Another 168. I really thought he might be a bit better, but at least we knew the angle that time and got him in their lung as we meant to. Okay, that's a really big plains bison. 190 minimum up to 208. That almost certainly is the biggest plains bison we've ever seen since they got true horns. We can probably end up flanking that and getting it with the 300, but we're gonna need to find a spot to kind of get around him. He's trying to go left, I think, but if he keeps on veering back down, that score estimate, I don't want to take this angle, but if we get a little bit closer, a little more broadside, I think we ought to be able to do it. He's kind of turning there, actually. If he does that again, I'm just going to sit here and see if he maybe will. We'll try to get the shot. There we go. That felt perfect. We're just going to hang on to the second shot. No need to fling it right away. And it looks like we got him. If that had been too far forward, if that had been, say, vertebrae, and we could see him going down, it's better to have that second shot and try to place it well instead of a really quick follow-up. That is a guaranteed diamond for one. Diamond's 183, I think. But not just that. Insane estimate and potential to be really, really big. I think they only get like 192-ish, something like that. And he went down somewhere right up there. There he is. And like pristine horns as well. Little like sort of gashes and stuff in them. But you don't see the wear and tear on that guy. So what do we have? Oh, he's max weight. 190.84. Really nice. Got him just through like the back of the shoulder blade. That's a giant bison. That is insane. 111 meters, almost a 191 score, and that's probably our first max weight one, maybe since our max score, which was not long after Silver Ridge Peaks came out. I can't believe that. Third, if I'm not mistaken, ever. They were released on Yukon. We killed one that was 992, old scoring system, way low trophy rating. The max score one, and now that guy, our first with true horns, that is going to find a good spot in the lodge. And you know, with that bison now, I think I want to go back to the lodge and find a spot for it. I did, though, want to get one more pronghorn. Is there any other males in here as these are running by? Nah, all females, so we might as well get that level 2, which is now a much more difficult shot. But if there's one gun that can do it, probably is the 44 lever action. Second shot might have been needed. He's going down pretty quick. I don't know if we got a vital or not. I think that second shot did get it. The first one, and it did feel like we didn't lead him enough. We were kind of too low. Just got into the intestines. Second shot, though, looks like it got the job done. I just want to kind of check around here, make sure there's nothing else before we just go ahead and grab this. And then we're going to be on our way back to the trophy lodge with a giant bison. So yeah, way too far back. Second shot through the top of the lung. Lucky as it may have been, just kind of got us a final silver. And let's go take a look at our new massive Diamond Plains bison. So I've gone through all the ones that we have placed in the lodge. This, I believe, is the lowest scoring one. He's a 185 from earlier this year, but it'll actually make for a pretty decent little spot here around the doorway, because we're going to have our 190.8. That is insane, just how high that scores. But across from it is a 189, which really we shot right around the same time that we got the 185 that we just replaced. But a 189 and a 190 Plains bison on either side of that doorway. We've got a lot of stuff we worked really hard for in this room, like our Breadwinner mount, that albino Rosie that we got, I think right before Sooner Patan came out. I like this spot a lot, but a couple of massive bison now, either side, a 190 plus, nearly 191. Really nice return trip to Silver Ridge Peaks. That's a heck of a welcome back, and I'm looking forward to getting out there again. We still need to get that Diamond Snow Leopard, but as we start to branch out, we went to Virunga, got the 2 wildebeest, Silver Ridge Peaks got us a giant bison, and we'll see what the other maps have in store for us quite soon. But anyway, that is indeed going to do it for this video, so as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.